Okay. Ooh, I've never pulled this one before. In the problem position, we have Seven of Shields. In the obstacle position, we have Four of Shields is Seven of Pentacles. Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In the my deck again is wonky. It's kind of cute with all the naming of it. So shields are pentacles, cauldrons are cups. We have in the obstacle Four of Swords, and then in the resolution Queen of Shields.
Ooh. Okay, so I have one clarifier I haven't flipped yet. Which
Okay.
position, for my second clarifier, which position do you want me to pull for?
Let's do that for the problem.
Okay, so for your problem clarifier, I have Eight of Pentacles. And then this other one, which is, oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites, Jessie. It's the sun. I'll show you too, Jessie. So that one came out as like a general clarifier. And then Eight of Pentacles, you had asked me to pull for problem.
Mm-hmm. It's so interesting because this feels a little bit like Aries reading, where in the problem these are very beneficial cards. It seems like there are like you're reaching journey's end, or you're coming into your own. You're reaping the rewards of what you've sown. Everything seems to be happy and in alignment. But it's almost like if you want to, you're afraid what you have to continue to do to stay in this state that you're in this state of plenty, in this state of feeling secure. So, all right, so after looking at these cards, it seems like you have fulfilled a task that you that you have fulfilled a task that has taken a lot of your energy. So this could be something, usually it's when I look at shields, I'm always thinking work related, but it could be something like major responsibilities in your life. Maybe if you're a caregiver, maybe if you're at school, maybe you're if in your relationship, you've reached a milestone of some sort. Like for me, it could be like I've been trying to move over to like paint a new room or whatever, so I can start having a new home office, and I haven't gotten around to that. And finally, when I get to it and have all my stuff moved into a new office, I'll feel fulfilled. So you've fulfilled a project, and interesting that this is in the problem position. Because I feel like it might be something like I put so much effort and time into this project, I don't know when to stop and let go. And that kind of makes me think of with the Four of Swords. It's definitely like somebody is lying supine, on their back in a like really tired, worn out position. So they've reached burnout right now, and that makes so much sense. And like obstacle, you've spent all this time, you've spent all of this mental energy, maybe even physical effort to complete whatever task this might be, and you're like, okay, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what the next step is, and maybe it's time to take a time out, take a time to go away, take a vacation, maybe relax a little bit. And with the Queen of Shields and the resolution, it makes me think like maybe you're going to have somebody, it could be somebody with a very feminine leaning personality type who's very generous, who might help you out and say like, hey, come with me on this time out or something, or hey, look to me for some guidance and where to take your next pursuits, or where to like guide your mental energy going forward. So I think you have some time where you can say, all right, I need to relax, I need to take a break, and it's okay. I think this is a positive thing. Like I feel like, you realize that you might be in this place where you're tired out, but there is some time to actually look to others. This person again could be a feminine energy just because of the Queen of Shields, who is willing to give their time to help you out in getting a place to relax.
Ooh,
What about you, Kay?
I like that a lot as a Taurus, and it really does hit home for me. I think I've mentioned other readings. I recently finished evening classes, And when you were talking, I was like, this sounds exactly, I finished this program and then it's sort of like I am exhausted, but I don't know how to rest because I still feel like I have so much to do.
You still have so much to do or something like that, or you're on the precipice of being complete with your task and feeling fulfilled, but you're just getting to that point where you're so burnt out and like, how do I keep going? And it could be seen as that too, where you're like, how do I keep going to keep this up? And it might be leaning on somebody a support system of some sort for who is represented in this Queen of Shields.
Yeah, the one thing I'll add, for me, sometimes Queen of Shields or Queen of Pentacles can represent fertility or family. So if anyone is, if that's something,
it's usually a mother leaning.
Yeah, if you're striving for that kind of thing, this is a good sign for you. And I see the sun as very much like the Queen of Pentacles, just very bright. It's like all your hopes and dreams. And then you had asked for a clarifier for the problem, and I pulled 8 of Pentacles, which is like a learning card. And so when I see that in the problem, it's almost like you're struggling to learn something. So it almost could be you're struggling to learn how to rest for once. I know Tauruses can be workaholics. And then another meaning sometimes
stubborn.
And we're stubborn bulls.
Wanting to get things done. Yeah.
Exactly. And then also for 7 of Shields, another meaning sometimes you'll see, or 7 of Pentacles, is that there is growth, but it's happening slower than you wanted. So in the problem position, you're just feeling kind of like, why are things not happening yet, But I love that the Queen of Pentacles is in the resolution. That's like such a pretty, it's one of my favorite cards. It's just so bright and positive.
It's so, in my deck, like you can see, like I love it. I'll even hold it out to you, Kay, so you can see. It's a woman holding a shield, but pentacle, with a rabbit next to her, looking very motherly.
Yes.
And like ready to give.
And fur babies are still babies. Yeah.
Fur babies are still babies. Yeah. So for sure.
Yay.
It's very good. So yay, Taurus. This is going to be, you're going to get through this month, and you're going to come out the other end with some really positive vibes. Hey, thank you for listening to Tarot Girlies for this month. It was really exciting to bring you along on our journeys of self-discovery. This was Kay and Jessie. If you liked what you listened to today and watched, please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.